When we first moved out here, it was a rural enforcement division, this set of cops called rural enforcement or whatever. Know what I'm saying? And they were they dealt with, I guess, with all the rural problems or whatever. Know what I'm saying? They had their own little task force, the KKK, which what they were called, the KKK, because they catch this individual, but on this particular day, it wasn't a member of the KKK working. It was a normal person working that got sense and like, ma'am, you got a restraining order. You're violating it. You're going down.
Oh,
they
someone actually did their job.
Yeah, somebody actually came out here and did their job. But what does the rural enforcement division come behind they colleague and do? They say she's stupid. They say she's retarded. She don't know what she's saying, and they just remove her from this whole incident like it never even happened.
And let her go. They let the
no. She didn't get let go. The permanent order the restraining order is permanent. You know what I mean? But they were fighting like hell. Know what I'm saying? For it not to be that way.
Yeah. You talking about a Paso County sheriff?
Mm-hmm.
So one time you went to jail.
Yeah.
So, right?
Yeah.
What happened then?
Me and my wife were on our way to Home Depot. Like I say, we were building, and they like I say, man, they had me shook up. They had me shook up. Like I done been down that road before, and I was like, man, they are really trying to arrest me for farming. You know what I'm saying? It just for straight up for farming, bro. And I was like, man, your mind begins to weigh on you like, man, what are they really trying to do to me, man? Because I know I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. What are y'all really trying? Y'all trying to get me in there so y'all can
do something
to me. Know what I'm saying? I know y'all want my land, but y'all are really going to some extremes, man.
Yeah, they want
you. Know what I'm saying? I'm afraid of heights. No, it's not happening. I'm not climbing. Like every building you see on my property, I have not gotten on the roof and will not. And while it's being constructed, I say I'm pushing for it to be shorter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm mentioning that.
Yeah.
And it's always overlooked, but I ain't doing no heights.
Yeah.
I ain't doing. I have, when I was coming up, man, I used to work for this construction company back in Texas, and we built the Reliance Stadium where the Texans played at. I was working there, and man, something had happened, and I wound up, I had to, like, we were moving these cement walls or whatever, and the crane operator moved early, and things were looking different. So this is a big old concrete wall. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my first thing was to, I was climbing and maneuvering around things until that day. I had to jump up off there, and I still had the body harness on.
Oh, Lord.
So it was like a bungee cord, flew back there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was,
it's enough of your height.
That was it. That was it. I was like, okay, I ain't doing that no more. You know what I mean? But yeah, just just what we encountered here has been. It is. It's very eye opening. It's disheartening. I just always revert back to, like, if I can't if I can't call 911 and expect to get some type of service or assistance, know what I'm saying? Then